Well, we are counting down the days until the Olympics. 31 days, and this is a great time to look at Oregon's role in Olympic history. So, joining me tonight, we have Mike Rose from the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame and also Jack Elder from the Hall of Fame and 1972 Olympian, which we will show off some of your Olympic stuff in a moment because you competed in luge in 1972. Now, I came and shot a story with you guys probably over a month ago at this point. It will air, I promise, before I go to the Olympics in a few weeks, but we're holding on to it. There's so much good stuff in there that you guys have at the Hall of Fame, and there's a lot of, you know, Ducks players, all the teams, but then also Oregonian Olympians, right?
Yep,
and
absolutely.
You brought some of their stuff in here.
Some.
So what kind of stuff do we have? This is all the stuff that's like hands-on.
Well, that one right there, the first one on the left, this is Jean Saubert's parade uniform in the 1964 Olympic Games.
Wow.
She won a silver medal and a bronze medal. She was from Lakeview, went to Oregon State University, Beavers, and she went on to teach for the rest of her life here in Oregon and eventually retired and moved to Salt Lake City.
And so this is what she wore, you said the opening ceremony?
In the opening ceremony,
wow.
You'll see in the label in here, right in here it says, chosen by the United States Olympic Committee for use as the parade uniform.
What?
Yes.
So official.
Those are pretty precious.
That's so cool. And there's pictures of her skiing.
Yes, that was her. She won the silver and the bronze medal. She was very proud of her silver medal. Mm-hmm. Very proud of it, and not so proud of her bronze medal. Or the other way around. Yeah, she was proud of her bronze, but not of her silver. She was expected to win the gold in the silver medal event, but she wasn't expected to medal at all in the bronze event. So when she did, she was really pleased.
Yes.
Really pleased.
So exciting. Okay, what do we have next?
This was my luge suit. You know, they wear the...
Oh, this was yours?
Yeah, they wear the slick ones, you know, now that look like they're made out of rubber and they're all shiny and that stuff. Uh-huh. Well, this is the old ski material. This was made by Rafi Ski Company. You see, they stretch. Uh-huh. Okay.
And this is actually what you used when you competed?
I wore this.
What?
I wore this. And I wore this 3 years ago. I was in Lake Placid for the Masters event, and I wore this one. I got into it. Barely, but I got into it.
Still fits. Still got it.
This was our warm-up outfit.
I've seen you in pictures of this one, and you also had a cowboy hat with that, I think,
we
right?
did.
Yep.
But the thing is, they were just starting to do warm-ups.
Oh.
This was not warm. The only thing that it did was to keep the wind from blowing through this.
Okay, so, a little helpful, but yeah, not thick padding.
This was made by Liberty Bell, which is the division of Bonnie Bell, which was a cosmetic and women's ski clothier. Mm-hmm. But they made these especially for us, the luge team only. Wow. I guess we were that lucky. Yeah. And as you can see, the men's pants.
Ooh.
Yes. And with the stripes.
And the dust flies.
You should have heard the laughter when we showed up at the track on the first day with those.
You're just being patriotic. They should laugh at patriotism.
In 1972, everybody had stars and stripes on everything. Yeah. And so we were there with the full regalia.
Wow.
Now, I understand you have some of these.
I do have, actually, I'm cheating. I have 2 pairs of those mittens in case like something happens to one of them, because they'll probably drop them in the mud or something. The official Team USA mittens for this year's Olympics, right?
Right. And the scarf is wonderful because it's nice and long.
Warmer than your jacket.
Yes, and it's got the shield on it. It's got the USA on it. So when you're walking around Pyeongchang, everybody will know it. And the thing is, everybody will want yours.
Yeah.
They will want to trade for it. I hope you're prepared for trading.
Oh my God, I bought a couple extra pins today for some pin trading.
If you've got NBC pins, KGW pins, take them.
Yes.
You'll get stuff for them.
Someone finds me over there, ask for a pin, I'll try to trade.
Now, go ahead.
Yes. No, I was gonna say the torches, that's one thing everyone always remembers from the Olympics, and this is actual.
The Salt Lake City torch.
What?
2002.
You're actually letting me hold this?
Absolutely.
This, by the way, when you're at the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame, is in a glass case.
That's right.
Protected from humans.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
People can't touch them.
Wow.
Yeah. And that was
so
carried
cool.
by Chuck Richards here in Portland when the torch relay went through Portland.
Wow.
And Chuck was on the 72 Olympic team in the sport of modern pentathlon.
Now, Mike, when people come to the Oregon Sports Hall of Fame, of course you let me in there, we shot lots of video, talked to you guys, but what can people, regular people, if they want to come and check it out?
We're not open to the general public currently, but we are available for rentals on an exception basis. for special events, conferences, sales meetings, parties, whatever. And if you just call 227-7466, we can talk to you about it.
And it's pretty cool, like they were just showing in that video we shot there. There's a whole wall showing all of the members of the Hall of Fame. And if you look closely, you can find Jack's name and all the other Oregon Olympians.
Yes.
Okay, before we run out of time,
Okay.
we want you to show off your sled.
Okay, this is a 1971 vintage luge.
So cool.
And it did 90 miles an hour.
What?
Underneath the sleds that you see in Pyeongchang would be this big pod, fiberglass pod. Underneath it is this.
Wow.
And this is still capable of doing the mid 90 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh.
Now, when the people pull off the ramp there, you notice they're paddling.
Oh, yeah.
See what's on the end of
Oh,
their fingertips? See those? Those
Wow.
little things dig right into the ice so they can accelerate themselves at the beginning, because you can lose a race down below, but you can never win one down below if you're not fast at the beginning. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Start fast, end fast.
You don't want to mess with those luge athletes, especially when they have their gloves on.
And there's
Oh my
things that some people do that you don't want to touch your face when you have these on your hands.
No, that would be the step one to learning how to be a luge athlete. Thank you so much, Jack and
You're
Mike.
welcome.
Oregon Sports Hall of Fame. So many things. Thank you for bringing part of it into our studio. The Olympics in less than a month. That's crazy. Well, I feel tired just from talking about so much sports. So.